Yo, what's up everybody? It's AUB, and we're about to dive into something really important today. Sustainability. We're not just talking about tossing a plastic bottle in the recycling bin, we're talking about real, impactful change, and we're taking it to the streets of Jakarta. Jakarta, as you know, is this massive, bustling city, a concrete jungle bursting with life. But with a population pushing 11 million, it's facing some serious environmental challenges. That's why I'm hyped to show you this new wave of changemakers, the eco-warriors, the businesses and hotels in Jakarta that are stepping up, taking responsibility, and proving that you can be profitable and planet-conscious. We're talking green hotels that are ditching single-use plastics, businesses running on renewable energy, and urban farms popping up like mushrooms after the rain. This is the future, people, and it's happening right now in Jakarta. So buckle up, because we're about to drop some serious knowledge about sustainable living in one of the most dynamic cities on the planet. Let's do this. All right, first up, we're rolling into Green Hotel Jakarta. And let me tell you, this place is the real deal. We're not talking about some superficial greenwashing here. This hotel is deeply, passionately committed to sustainability, and it shows in every detail. The first thing you notice is the architecture. It's like this beautiful blend of modern design and natural elements. We're talking vertical gardens, living walls, and rooftops covered in solar panels. It's like stepping into a green oasis in the middle of the city. But it's not just about aesthetics. This place is all about reducing its environmental impact. They've swapped out all those tiny plastic shampoo bottles for refillable dispensers, and they're sourcing all their food locally to cut down on transportation emissions. And get this, they've even got their own composting system, turning food waste into fertilizer for their gardens. And you know what the best part is? They don't just talk the talk, they walk the walk. They've got this whole educational program where they teach their staff and guests about sustainability, empowering them to make a difference. It's not just about staying in a hotel, it's about being part of a movement. I spent a night here myself, and let me tell you, the experience was amazing. The rooms were super comfortable, the food was delicious, and the staff was incredibly friendly and knowledgeable about their sustainability practices. It's amazing how they've managed to create this luxurious and eco-friendly experience. It's inspiring to see a hotel like this leading the way, proving that sustainability and luxury can go hand in hand. They're not just reducing their impact on the environment, they're raising the bar for the entire hospitality industry. Green Hotel Jakarta, you guys are killing it. Okay, so maybe you're thinking, AWB, that Green Hotel is awesome, but it's probably way out of my price range. Well, hold up, because I've got you covered. Next up, we're checking out Eco Stay Jakarta, a budget-friendly haven for eco-conscious travelers. Now, don't let the affordable price tag fool you. This place is serious about sustainability. They've gone above and beyond to minimize their environmental impact, and they've done it all while keeping things super comfortable and stylish. One of the things I love about Eco Stay is their commitment to community engagement. They source all their furniture and decor from local artisans, supporting the local economy and reducing their carbon footprint. Plus, they offer workshops and tours that educate guests about sustainable living practices. And speaking of reducing their footprint, they've got this awesome rainwater harvesting system that collects and filters rainwater for use in toilets and irrigation. They've also replaced all their light bulbs with energy-efficient LEDs, and they encourage guests to conserve water and energy during their stay. But it's not all about being serious eco-warriors all the time. Eco Stay also knows how to create a fun and relaxing atmosphere. They've got a rooftop garden where you can chill out, enjoy the city views, and even pick some fresh herbs for your morning tea. I spent some time hanging out with the staff and guests at Eco Stay, and I was blown away by their passion for sustainability. They're not just running a hotel, they're building a community of like-minded individuals who are committed to making a difference. Eco Stay Jakarta is proof that you don't have to break the bank to travel sustainably. They're making a real impact one guest at a time, and they're showing the world that affordable and eco-friendly can go hand in hand. All right, let's switch gears for a minute and talk about businesses. Because it's not just about where we stay, it's about how we live our lives every single day. And that's where GreenBiz Jakarta comes in. This company is revolutionizing the way business is done in Jakarta, proving that you can be profitable and sustainable at the same time. They've made it their mission to minimize their environmental impact, and they're doing it in some seriously innovative ways. First off, they've gone completely paperless, using digital documents and communication to eliminate paper waste. They've also implemented a strict recycling program, and they've even partnered with a local waste management company to ensure that their waste is being disposed of responsibly. But it doesn't stop there. GreenBiz has also invested in energy-efficient appliances and lighting, and they've installed solar panels on their roof to generate their own renewable energy. They're literally walking the walk, reducing their carbon footprint with every business decision they make. And you know what's really cool? They're not keeping all this sustainability goodness to themselves. They're actively encouraging other businesses in Jakarta to adopt similar practices, sharing their knowledge and resources to create a more sustainable business community. I had the chance to sit down with the founder of GreenBiz, and I was blown away by his passion and dedication. He's not just running a business, he's leading a movement, inspiring others to rethink the way they operate and make a positive impact on the planet. GreenBiz Jakarta is a shining example of what's possible when businesses prioritize sustainability. They're proving that it's not just good for the environment, it's good for business, and they're paving the way for a more sustainable future for Jakarta. All right, let's talk construction, because believe it or not, even the buildings we work and live in can be built sustainably. And that's where Eco Enterprise Jakarta is changing the game. This company is on a mission to revolutionize the construction industry in Jakarta, proving that you can build beautiful, functional buildings while minimizing your environmental impact. They're using innovative materials and techniques to create structures that are both sustainable and stunning. One of the coolest things about Eco Enterprise is their use of recycled materials. They incorporate recycled plastic, glass, and even rubber tires into their building materials, reducing waste and giving new life to discarded resources. It's like they're turning trash into treasure, one building at a time. And it's not just about the materials. Eco Enterprise also focuses on energy efficiency in their designs. They incorporate natural light and ventilation to reduce the need for artificial lighting and air conditioning, and they use sustainable insulation materials to keep buildings cool in the Jakarta heat. But it's not just about the buildings themselves. Eco Enterprise is also committed to creating a sustainable work environment. They provide their employees with training on sustainable practices, and they've implemented a green building certification program to ensure that their projects meet the highest standards of sustainability. I had the opportunity to tour one of Eco Enterprise's recently completed projects, and I was blown away by the attention to detail and the commitment to sustainability. From the recycled materials to the energy-efficient design, every aspect of the building was carefully considered to minimize its environmental impact. Eco Enterprise Jakarta is proving that sustainable construction is not just possible, it's the future. They're creating buildings that are good for the planet and good for the people who live and work in them. And they're setting a new standard for the construction industry in Jakarta. All right, we've talked about hotels, businesses, even construction, but what about food? Well, get ready to have your mind blown because Jakarta's urban farming scene is exploding and it's changing the way people think about food production in the city. One of the coolest initiatives I came across is the Jakarta Urban Farming Project, a grassroots movement that's transforming rooftops, balconies, and even empty lots into thriving urban farms. They're proving that you don't need a huge plot of land to grow your own food, and they're empowering communities to take control of their food supply. The Jakarta Urban Farming Project provides residents with the tools, resources, and knowledge they need to start their own urban farms. They offer workshops on everything from composting to organic gardening, and they even have a seed bank where residents can get free seeds to get started. And it's not just about growing food. These urban farms are also creating green spaces in the concrete jungle, improving air quality, reducing the urban heat island effect, and providing habitats for birds and insects. It's like they're bringing a little piece of nature back into the city. I had the chance to visit a few of these urban farms, and I was blown away by the ingenuity and dedication of the people involved. They're growing everything from leafy greens to tomatoes to chilies, and they're proving that you can grow fresh, healthy food right in the heart of the city. The Jakarta Urban Farming Project is a shining example of how communities are coming together to create a more sustainable future. They're not just growing food, they're growing hope. And they're showing the world that even in a bustling metropolis like Jakarta, we can reconnect with nature and build a more sustainable food system. So there you have it, guys, a glimpse into the green revolution happening right now in Jakarta. From eco-friendly hotels and sustainable businesses to urban farms and community initiatives, Jakarta is proving that a greener future is possible. And the best part is, this isn't just about Jakarta. It's a global movement, and we can all be a part of it. Whether it's choosing to stay in an eco-friendly hotel, supporting businesses that prioritize sustainability, or even just trying to reduce our own environmental impact in our daily lives, every little bit counts. So let's keep the conversation going in the comments. Share your thoughts, your experiences, your ideas. How are you incorporating sustainability into your life? What are some other amazing eco-friendly initiatives happening around the world? Let's inspire each other to make a difference. Don't forget to subscribe for more content on sustainable living, travel, and everything in between. Peace out!